Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Arena. So this current week coming up, when you're watching this video, which is probably going to be on a Monday, I'm planning on uploading a Total War Arena basically every single day this week besides one. And this is kind of like a testing type of schedule. I'm going to be uploading other videos, so this Total War Arena content will be most likely double uploaded every single day besides one. And it's really a test to see how well these videos do. Does it affect my other content, you know, like basically just a complete test week. And if this does do considerably well and you guys really enjoy these videos, seeing them almost daily, and the likes are good, the comments are really good, and the views are there, then I'll continue to do this. I'll continue to upload Total War Arena basically every single day. Maybe I'll start doing it every other day alongside my other content, so you guys get a lot more Total War Arena, and everyone else who does just enjoy normal Total War battles and stuff will also get their sort of fill. Obviously it's a lot more work and I'm only going to be doing it if there are loads of likes, loads of comments, and also the views are half decent. Don't necessarily need to be loads of views, but as long as there's likes and comments, that's all that matters. So if you guys do want to see me upload Total War Arena regularly, be sure to go ahead and like and comment on every single video I upload this week on Total War Arena. You know, it'll be the best way to tell me that you guys want to see more of it on the channel, and that doing it regularly, like almost every day, is a good idea. So yeah, I don't know, maybe just test it out this week and we'll see how it goes. If it does well, I'll continue it. If not, then hey, we'll just go back to the usual kind of like whenever I feel like playing it. Today we're going to be playing some Boudica at tier 5. I haven't really played much Barbarian Infantry, really. It's kind of one of my least played, next to maybe like Greek Archers and Barbarian Archers. It's just not something I really ever got into. I kind of much more prefer the other styles of gameplay. However, I do absolutely adore the Hannibal tier 8 Barbarian swords. So maybe I'm just missing out, or maybe I'm just an absolute ad portus whore, and you know, maybe that's what I'm all about. I don't think Boudica, no, Boudica doesn't have a cosmetic skin. How upsetting. We were going to go hard right there. But, you know, hey, I'm sure there are going to be some coming. I think they actually showed some artwork for a Boudica skin not too far away. So we are going to be playing as the tier 5 Falxes. I believe I have the premium tier 5 Falxes. I do, so maybe we'll throw them in. I mean, what's the difference between the tier 5s and these guys? I mean, let's have a look. So if we take a look at their stats, 504 aggression. These guys, so they have less aggression. So these guys are much better on the charge by the looks of it. Whereas the other Falxmen maybe have a bit more survivability. Or no, they're faster. Or are these just? Yeah, the other Falxes are faster than these guys, but these guys are a little bit more heavily armored. I mean, let's just take these guys and see how we get on with them. Because again, Boudica is really about that charge impact and that shock damage, which is why one of the reasons I want to go ahead and take this Swear Oaths ability. Now, I do normally with Barbarians like to take like a Feast because you get that extra armor penetration, but I don't think we desperately need armor penetration on Falxes. They already kind of have that. I do very much like the Dirt Pouches, as well as the brandished heads. I mean, I don't really know what one I prefer more, but probably just the brandished heads because it can kind of affect more people. So we'll do that. We'll set up a nice little side. I'm pretty sure we've got everything unlocked at tier 5 with Boudica. We do indeed. Perfect. So yeah, let's just jump into a match on these tier 5 Falxes. And I'll probably do 2 matches on this video. So we'll probably do a match with the tier 5 premiums, and then we'll do a match with just the normal tier 5 Falxes. You know, who are maybe a little bit more faster. One of the things I think that really hurts Barbarians is definitely the map selection, because you don't really get a choice on what map you play on. Some maps are really good for Falxes, and some maps just kind of suck for Falxes, and especially, you know, just Barbarians in general. So you really have to try and play smart. Luckily, Boudica has that kind of support-esque general to her, where she can really use that. Like, Passage of Augustus is not really the best type of map for Boudica, because a lot of the crucial points for Barbarian Infantry just like aren't wooded areas. There's quite a lot of woodland on Passage of Augustus, but there's just not really any real important points where these Falxes can get stuck in. Now there are points where they can, but they're not really like the key influential bits which we're used to seeing in maybe like a Teutoburg Forest, obviously. I mean, even Teutoburg Forest, a lot of the key places aren't really foresty. They're like high grass and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they just really suck. Because as you can see, like, there is a ton of tree line. And maybe, like, this area is where you could really engage, like, here and here. But most of the fighting comes, like, up here, down this passage right there, or, like, through here. So there's not really a lot of, like, action points for the Falxes. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stay with the team, the big blob. I normally really enjoy going on this left side where you're normally outnumbered and you have to outplay the enemy blob. But I think up here what we can do is we can make our way around the side, then decide whether or not we want to come in here and affect them or not. Because normally you come up against less people as well, and if not, we can then maybe just flank around and try and get an engagement in the woodland area. So we are obviously playing the slower Falxes, which we need to keep in mind. However, we have really good charge bonus, and that's what we want to try and use. It'd probably be quicker just to run up here, right? So let's just do it. And we're also across the road as well. So Rebellion doesn't increase my speed at all, no. Ambush just slows me down a little bit, but I think Ambush makes me immune from strikes, right? So I basically always want to pop this when I'm in combat. Oh, wait, no, it deactivates when the enemy is too close. So this is more of just like a war dog ability. We're going to push up here. Nice. So we lack archers, but we have artillery. We have a lot of light artillery and an AFK archer player, which I love to see. Like, maybe for ranked mode, there needs to be like a ready check system where you have to. I mean, normally in ranked mode, you don't really get AFK players. I guess this is. I think once ranked mode gets properly added to the game, you'll see a lot more like interesting, like a lot more dedicated players. So what? Oh, we got Barbarian. This is a Vercingetorix though. I mean, if we Pran War Dogs as well, yeah, we want to stay away from that. So let's just sit back. We should be able to. Oh, these Carthaginian swords are going to get slaughtered. They're in their shield wall, but I don't think that protects them from javelins, no. The War Dogs are kind of a little bit scary. We're just going to go up to here, I think. And we'll just stick by here to basically boost up Rebellion. Because if I can Rebellion all of this, that would be amazing. Rebellion wouldn't help me missile-wise, no. So we're just going to sit here, let them come in. Obviously, you have to be careful of the War Dogs. But I think the War Dogs might be from this guy. Maybe. Oh, we got artillery coming in as well. Okay, let's go ahead and pop our Rebellion. It needs a little bit of time to ramp up. But basically, just offer these guys good bonuses. Yeah, the War Dogs are from this guy. Is it their artillery coming in or ours? I think it's a bit of both, honestly. Doesn't look like we're going to get into a fight. I would love to get into a fight because obviously they can see us. But at the moment, we're just kind of playing quite safe. Our base is getting hit really, really hard. But we have this position. As long as we have this position, we don't really have to worry. Okay, enough sitting around. Let's try and get some action involved here. We're going to come around. I'm basically going to try and, come up behind the enemy. As long as our archers are here, we're fine. We can decap all day long. I believe we also have artillery as well. But yeah, nothing much is really happening here. Oh, we've got a nice little engagement here. We're going to get a charge off on the Carthaginian swords. He's going to pop at Portus, but I want to see how we do. Probably not great against that Portus. Does this slow me up? Okay, it's going to slow me up in like a couple seconds, so we have to fight this still. We're going to come back and see if we can engage this. So that Portus is going to be painful. Let's pop back to slow his melee attack a little bit. Honestly, we need to try and get out of here as soon as this is done. Okay, now we run. I think we're going to dodge this. And we've got javelins coming up as well. So let's pull out of there. We actually did not a bad amount of damage against at Portus, honestly. That Portus obviously doesn't get deactivated. But we basically just avoid this fight as much as we can. And let the javelins do their work. Obviously need to come back to the base, get this artillery shooting. And we can finish up here. They have their War Dogs there and stuff. But yeah, the javelins just do so much damage. Okay, we got another... Oh, we got a Vercingetorix here. Interesting. Okay, I do want to come around here. I want you guys to go there. Are we going to decap? We better. The archers better decap. Let's just get stuck in there. You guys are scorched earth. On me? Not really, actually. Obviously, we win with charges. Oh my god, I really did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, he's going to pop Defiance. I'm going to do that and then just get out of there. You guys are coming back as well to help out. Can we decap or not? No, these guys are in a really tight formation. They just need to get something in there if they can. Oh my god, we're getting chased down. I thought Defiance really slowed you up, but I guess not. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that. But we're going to come in the back. These guys have now just lost their Defiance, so that's good for us. I know he's going to come in behind me, but whatever. We're going to get a nice suppression flank and then also get out of the fire, which is great. Yeah, you guys are here, need to get involved. Oh, we need to be very careful of them javelins. Fuck me, yeah. I'm just going to sit back. I don't want to die to them javelins. We can turn around now, basically slaughtering these falxes over here. Yeah, I want to stay away from them javelins, really. I mean, that's what our archers should be shooting at, is just killing these javelins, because not really much we can do. Okay, I'm going to go help up here, maybe, actually. I think that's what we kind of need help on. You guys just finish off the last of these guys. I mean, I don't really know what this clump is, if the guys have been up to. They've just been, like, going back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to come and help kill these, because we obviously have to make sure our archers survive, so that's kind of the most important thing. We can maybe get on these archers. Obviously, running into falx, shooting falx is not good, but if we can spread out, maybe we can catch these guys. And obviously, we're looking to try and take out these guys if we can. It's really hard to actually fight them, but we'll just move in now, and he's going to hoplite phalanx, which we should probably do okay against, because he's like so messed up with a strike or two. And then we'll just break our formation here and just charge in, counter-charge that. Yeah, we counter-charged him pretty nicely. Need to obviously chase these missiles down, and I guess try and get round the back. Because, I mean, the nice thing is right here, we're keeping all of these guys busy, hopefully allowing these guys to come in, which they need to. If they can just come in, then we do a lot of damage here. And we've also got around the side of his hoplite formation as well, so we're definitely doing some good damage. Can we charge him down out of interest? Almost caught these guys. You guys come around as well. We kind of did catch them, but it's being a little bit messy right now. Yeah, I mean, we basically just... I mean, this guy was a bit bad on his placement, but we basically just 2v1 them hoplites, which was nice. Let's move around, because if we can come in here as well... Don't know what these guys keep... Oh, we have the artillery coming in now as well. Nice. Yeah, but we basically want to avoid this. Maybe we can charge that. No, we don't even have the charge yet. And that artillery's still shooting. What the fuck? You don't take that out. Yes, we actually ended up winning this fight. Wow, that's not bad at all. With the help of the artillery, probably, which was the main thing. Okay. Well, yeah, we need to get our asses up here then. I mean, we do have... Just kill them spikes as well to make it easier. Oh, we have the javelins up here as well. That's perfect. And yeah, their team's having to fall back. Nice. Our team did a good job. I mean, honestly, it was these archers up here and the enemy not just facing this way. I think they turned their backs a lot, which really hurt them out. Like, hurt them quite a bit. And we can come in and help decap this, so that's fine. And yeah, nice. We've dealt with all of this. Really, they're just having to fall back now, which is fine. And we're going to come back and decap this. God, this guy must be getting so many defensive points here. But we're going to get there and decap this anyway. Let's pop our Rebellion. I kind of feel like Rebellion needs to be like an instant cast. Because it's what? It's a 10-second wind-up, which is quite a lot. And if you see that, like, you can just run away a lot of the time. But we're just going to charge him back here. Oh, he's going to heavy peel at me. What a crazy kid. But we just decap there. Give me dem points. Them archers are going hard for me. But, I mean, as long as our javelins are here, kind of all that matters, right? The javelins will just even demolish through a testudo. Oh, if we can if we can break through this. Can we break through this? No, it died. Because all I need to do is just engage this this testudo from the front, breaking away his testudo, and then letting these javelins basically just shoot. So now just running away, basically. And these guys can just come in now and just do so much damage. So that's one of the best ways you can do to take care of testudos, is basically just letting them form up and then running, like, decapping their testudo and then running away. Because then these javelins just do so much. I mean, we're just going to stay in support here. The javelins should help us win. Even got some of these Spartan hoplites turning up now. The lightly armored ones with no shoes. Boys after Miltiades' heart. That looks so silly right there, but it looks cool with the Spartans' shield. Yeah, the archers just finish off the rest of these. Germanicus does not stand a chance. He tries to form up, but the archers are going to finish him off. Oh god, let's go help out our javelins. Make sure they don't die. Don't worry, fam. I got you. Should help kill these guys. And I'm hoping that the javelins can just do this. We're going to form testudo. I'm just going to decap their testudo really quickly after he heavy infantry charges me. Probably strike to knock them down a bit and then just run away. Because now he's out of testudo, the javelins should just finish him off. Look at me, what a team player I am. Yeah, they'll be able to finish it off. And I don't think this last guy... I was like, it's a lot Leonidas, but it shouldn't really make a difference. Let's just move up, cap this, and call it a day and then move on to the next unit, test out the other premiums. So we didn't really get stuck in. Like, I feel like one of the real strengths of Boudica, obviously, is that rebellion. And we didn't really get to influence too much with the rebellion. Like, I think we could have done a lot of a better job. I feel like rebellion is just really strong when you play with a team. So we're going to pop our rebellion, actually, to buff these swords fighting. And then just chase down these archers, which we can probably actually catch as well. I mean, rebellion has now popped, right? Yeah, rebellion's popped now, perfect. So we're just going to maybe... Well, we're actually going to outflank this. Oh, no, the hoplites have got it. I mean, the javelins have got it, don't you worry. Wow, that damage on javelins, man. Medium range artillery right there. Fuck me, it's crazy good. So we have no cavalry to deal with this now, but it shouldn't really make a difference. I'm surprised we're not routing this last unit right here. Like a little bit quicker. We've got like one dude left. And then just a handful of archers, but no cavalry. Hey, we'll just sit here and get our cap points. So big shout out to these archers. These archers up here basically just constantly decapped. I think the enemy was a little bit stupid. I saw quite a few times where the test shooter was like turned around. Maybe they needed to. With the support of the light artillery, it was really great. I mean, it was mainly down to, I guess, them not using their cavalry as effectively as they could to silence this. But it's quite hard when you have your team push hard on this objective. And then they have the high ground. Like, ideally what the enemy should have done in that is just saw that we had like a good position up here, move their infantry round up here, basically pinned in, because they had hoplites here, but they really needed infantry to come and pin our archers in here. Basically meant there was nowhere to go, take away the infantry, and then once the infantry was busy fighting our infantry, their cavalry could have come in. Like, there's just maybe a little bit of a trigger-happy horse on their side. Now, Javelin player did a good job to stay alive. I mean, he does a 4,500 aggression, so that's kind of nice. So let's just quickly change up our hoplites. Let's quickly change up our falcons after the end screen, and we'll test out the normal tier 5 premiums. I mean, I think I do have them fully upgraded, so they should definitely still pack a punch. Oh, I didn't even notice. Was that a tier 4 and 5 game, or was that just a tier 5 and 6 game? It was tier 5 and 6, right? Because I'm pretty sure we came up against a Germanicus Armored Legionary unit, which is tier 6, so that's kind of cool. We also have a few of these like Harrier painted warriors I might try and use for a battle or something, and maybe some of these youths or something, I don't know. There's so many units I can mess around. That's one of the things I love about Arena, is there's just so many different combinations we can take out, and there's a lot we can really experiment with. So is this really worth it, or would I just prefer to get like a feast? That extra weapon damage is just really awesome. And I mean, that's pretty nice for like 10 seconds. I really still think they need to make these consumables last a bit longer. Because like 10 seconds? Yeah, it's just not long enough to really do anything. Like, it gives you that small burst, but it really is just like a tiny burst. But it's not really even that good. Let's just queue up again on Boudica. And continue to level up. Boudica's voice acting is really awesome. I definitely dig that. I mean, Boudica is just a great general. It's just a general I hadn't really found my way with. And I think, again, as I said, like, she's much better. If you're just playing with 1 or 2 other people, I think she really shines. But maybe by yourself, it's much harder to utilize her. Also, I think as well, the scoreboards don't really give you that feel of like, oh yeah, she's awesome. Because half the time, you're buffing people with your rebellion. Like, that AoE rebellion is huge. So, like, most of the time, you're spending buffing and, you know, helping the rest of the team. Awesome. I'm loving these matches. And the 15-second queue times. And also, like, mainly tier 5 games with a couple tier 6s sprinkled in. Like, this is, like, perfect, really. Like, I really am digging this, and I think it's gotten so much better over the past 3-4 months of, like, matchmaking. And I guess tier 5 is kind of probably the most popular tier, because you just get your ultimate abilities. A lot of people can get to tier 5 after a couple hours with the new, like, XP and stuff. Like, your first wins of the day give you, like, 4... As you saw in the last battle, we didn't really do that great, and we got, like, almost 6,000 experience. Like, and I guess it was a premium unit, so I guess you're getting on, like, 4k. That's quite a lot. Especially up to tier 5. Like, you get up them tiers really easily. So we're going to make our way, obviously, through the forest. Look to see if we can get any engagements. But again, I guess we do have a barbarian player behind us. And Arminius, which we'll just want to buff. Because, again, like, I can't... The scary thing is about playing Boudica Falxes is it's not like I can really go toe-to-toe with most people. I can't go toe-to-toe with Vercingetorix. And Arminius I could probably beat, but that Frenzy is quite strong. So, like, even Barbarian Infantry I'm a little bit scared of. Hoplites I can deal with, obviously, by just outplaying them. And then, like, Roman units are a bit scary, but obviously you play around that and try and outflank them and stuff. So it's quite hard, like, you see people and you basically just have to wait, like, just wait for, like, an engagement to kind of show itself before really doing anything. See Boudica just charging towards the enemy, ready with her men. Also, this map is actually getting changed in the latest patch. It's getting a little bit of update in the city. The city's going to be a lot more like ruined, burnt down, and they're going to completely change this Colosseum to make it look more historical of the time period. And it looks really cool. They showed it in the latest dev letter, not dev letter, like war room or whatever their like weekly thing is. Looks really awesome. Can't believe no one's captured this yet. I mean, it's going to buy us some time. We're basically just going to make our way around and look to outflank anything here. Okay, they've just taken it. I think we were in the woodland. I'm pretty sure it just shows like up to here. So hopefully we managed to get hidden. We got a Caesar up there. We don't really have a lot up here, which is always scary because a lot of the time you have a lot of enemies up here. Okay, so I don't know if we win this because he has slam, and we only have like minus morale. So we probably don't win this. But with the support of the team, we get archers up here, we'll be fine. So I'm going to be a little bit slower. Obviously, them having vision of us is a little bit scary as well. No, but I've got reinforcements. Okay, so I kind of do want to engage. But I also kind of want this guy to be a bit quicker. There's cavalry up here as well. Okay, let's fall back a little bit. There's Greek cavalry. That's scary, man. That's actually really scary. Because obviously that charge can be bloody deadly, even if it is a tier 4. But we have a lot of teams coming up here. Yeah, we're going to make a hard push over on this side. We can catch this cavalry in place as well. That'd be really nice. This guy's not even facing me. Let's give it a go. Maybe we'll be able to catch some. We'll be able to catch a couple. Nice, rear flanked a couple. If we only had like a slam or something, oh, that'd be so huge. Yeah, just kill a couple of them as they try and flee. Okay, let's pop a rebellion on from some of our guys. He's going to hammer me. Oh my god, just so much damage. And I'm going to come around. I think I'd really love to kill these horses over anything else. We'll take a little bit of a pain, but yeah, as I said, I'd love to kill these horses. Pop a debuff on all of these guys. He's going to slam me. It's going to hurt. Just kill these horses. Yeah, like I said, killing their cavalry is really key, especially on this point when we have so many dudes. And then we're just going to come around here, try and outflank a little bit. Obviously, with reinforcements, we should have our rebellion popping off. I'm going to pop my rebellion on this unit as well. I'm basically just going to surround these guys and try and rout them. That's what this unit is really all about. So let's just make our way around. Obviously, we're always retreating, but we'll fury into that, do lots of damage, and just try and catch them as they try and flee. Obviously, you want to pop a debuff on all of these guys as well. And they're trying to run as well. It's going to be huge. Do not let them... Well, we'll charge that as well. Do not let them get away. Nice. That was an easy slaughter there. Let's go and reinforce. Try and help our cavalry a little bit there. It's a good job. These Falcons are nice because they have kind of that extra morale hit.
The enemy commander is dead.
But maybe yeah, they have like the extra morale hit with the cry. Obviously, they lose a strike, but it's kind of almost worth it. I'm going to start heading back to our base, but mainly going for this capture point right here. We're a little bit depleted. We still have one of these dirt pouches. And we still have one rebellion left as well for now. So I'm going to make my way and try and take this. Obviously, taking away this vision is pretty huge. And this is also light woods as well. So this, we actually do get a little bit of a bonus. Oh, and we also have a Caesar buff. If the Caesar buff can come with us. Because I think Caesar and rebellion is just fucking huge. We have an artillery set up here as well. Fuck. It's a little bit scary. What is this? A Germanicus? Okay, so we're going to have to just dodge this probably. So we're going to have to... Oh my god, it hurts. So just basically dodge out the way of that. And then engage. He probably does have... He probably does have a vengeance. If we do see that vengeance, obviously we're running away immediately. There we go. Let's get out of there. You guys obviously go in there to kill the artillery. We avoid the vengeance by running away. And we take care of the artillery. Perfect. Do we need to pop that? I'm just going to pop that. That's great. Don't engage him. Please let that vengeance go. Please let that vengeance go. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm not fighting that fucking vengeance. Fuck me, they have a lot going to our base. Hello, guys? Base. Base. Now. Okay, everyone back. If they're going to fight vengeance, they can fight vengeance. We need to get back to our base. Otherwise, it's literally over. I'd love to route this, though. I'm going to send one unit to try and route this. Come on, guy. They're going to cap. There's no... What's his cavalry doing? Oh, my God. What the hell? Why did that cavalry go... They needed to decap. Like, come on. Oh, wow. That is weak right there. I mean, we're capping as well. If I can just get one cap off, that would be fucking huge. Unfortunately, I don't have any peeler or anything, but we can try. We routed this as well. Yeah, we're not... I don't think we're going to get back, but we can try. Obviously, using that charge. It's a 40-second charge. Now we can't use it to attack. If only that cavalry stayed. Like, we're going to lose now. And it's this cavalry's fault. Like... Oh, well. Sucks. But what can you do? Like, all he had to do was stay around and decap. Like, and it's not even like it'd be hard to decap. Why did he run away? Oh, that's brutal. That's a brutal loss right there. That is painful to see. But hey, low tiers are low tiers. Just got to brush it off, move on to the next one. It's only win rate at the end of the day. We do. We like that battle was in the bag right there. How did we do out of interest? Yeah, it's almost 3,000 aggression on them. That's pretty naughty. We slaughtered. We did heavily outnumber the Falxes in their woods, but yeah, hopefully that gives you a good idea on like Falxmen if you guys have never played them before. Again, I don't think I really played them properly. I just need to get like into a team and then really try and like push these advantages. Maybe I'll see if Apollo wants to play some more arena and we'll try and soup up in a team. Maybe even get Duplex in as he used to play it a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what goes down. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and want to see the more arena every single week, then let me know in the comments. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to be uploading arena every single day besides one this week. So yeah, it's definitely worth, you know, if you want this to continue, drop a like, drop that comment, and we'll see how these videos do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.